You've probably heard of fugu, the most deadly eaten fish in Japan. The Japanese eat 10 tons of this fish every single year, and high season, this fish costs $265 per kilo. And why this fish is so expensive? There are over 120 species of pufferfish. 22 different kinds is approved by the Japanese government, but one is more priced and more poisonous than the other, Toro fugu, or tiger pufferfish. It takes a lot of skills and training to prepare the fish safely to know which part is poisonous. Poisonous part can vary by species. In hybrid species, they are appearing now, and they are harder to tell apart. One of the hardest things to distinguish between is the female fugu's ovaries and the male testicles, which is an extremely delicacy in Japan. In Japan, chefs need to take extensive exams to be able to legally serve fugu. Do you know that far more people die from eating oyster than fugu every year? The fish is killed seconds before preparation. Although the process looks gruesome, but the fish is literally brain dead because of muscle spasm. This method of killing the fish means the meat stays fresh longer. At Yamadaya, the meat is actually aged for 24 hours before it is served. And how does it taste? So we got our appetizer here. It's soybean curd, snow crab, cucumber, and grated ginger with thick vinegar sauce.
Abalonnya dulu deh.
And look at that, you can see there's ginkgo, right? And there's an omelette here. There you go, omelette, right? There's lotus roots, some cucumbers, and check this abalone here.
Baby abalone.
Baby abalone. Sake, it's a warm sake infused with fugu fin. Fugu is a blowfish.
Flavors go into sake.
Okay. So you gotta wait for a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and let the fugu fin infuse in the sake, and then we're ready to drink. Oibun?
Oishii ne.
Put on the lid.
Yeah.
So this is the first time I tasted hot sake infused with deep fried fugu fin, and surprisingly, the aroma is very pungent. It's like if you may say, it's like an Indonesian saltfish, but without the saltiness. But you can smell the aroma of the fin in the sake. Wow, really good. Quiet taste, but I bet it goes very well with the fugu later on. So we're gonna have 3 different kinds of fugu: fried, sashimi, and shabu shabu. We're gonna try it all. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Can you Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
This is a Chinese cabbage potash soup. You see the dumpling is made of fugu.
Very hot.
So this is grated
This salad, this is-
chili.
Yeah, this is a monkfish liver.
This is monkfish liver.
There are two ways to enjoy sashimi, and mix it like on the cup,
Yeah.
and then dip into it. This is one way.
Right.
And the second one, you take a slice of sashimi onto the plate, and take some monkfish liver and long onion onto the sashimi and roll it.
Oh, okay.
Then dip into ponzu.
Omisete kudasai.
So then I will show you.
You-
May I?
yeah.
May I?
Yeah.
Yes.
For the with the monkfish.
It's like this. And very small. It's a very special, unique taste. So
Yeah.
someone doesn't like it. So please try it first. And a little time. Then roll it like this. And then dip into it. Yeah.
Try this one first, ne? Oishii ne. Yeah,
Not
on the
the
skin.
So kind of a different texture.
Texture is very chewy. The fugu itself, it has a very delicate flavor. So if you're not used to it, the Western flavor usually you'll not taste it. But slowly chew on it, taste it.
Enjoy.
Very nice. Enjoy. The skin of the fugu. The skin.
Oishii ne.
Man. Texture a little bit like gelatinous, like shark fin, but more jelly. Very nice.
Wow. This is the ingredient for the hot pot.
This is near the skin.
Near the skin. This is the skin. The top.
Yeah, this is a muscle.
Ya. Gila, masalahnya bener-bener kayak scallop loh. This one is
It's near the back part. And this is a backbone. This is a jerk and yeah, it's around the jerk.
Face, yeah?
Yeah, and this is also the face. It's a mouse, the black color mouse.
so everything it.
Yes, you can.
So you gotta eat this with the ponzu, and if there's any bones, you gotta put the bones here. So to end the course, they use the soup to make this porridge, yeah. And the interesting thing is that this is a fugu jelly, so it enhances the flavor of the porridge. You just dip it inside and let it melt. See,
And mix everything.
and then you mix everything. Look at that.
Awesome.
To end the course, the food course, they provide this rice cake ball stuffed with chestnut, sweet bean jam, and most of all, it's kind of modern with mascarpone cheese inside. Modern twist of a traditional mochi.
Manis ya.
Nggak terlalu manis ya?
Oji-san.